Hi class, in this video I'll show you how to do number 6 on your chapter 7 applicate homework. So number 6 is going to talk about number 5. It's going to be over the producer surplus. So it's very similar to the consumer surplus, but now I'm going to talk about producer, so the maker or the sellers of the product. So for our sellers over here, we have Jack, Latasha, Nick, Rosa, and Tim. Now each producer have their own minimum willingness to sell the product. That means if the price is above the minimum price, then we want to sell. But if the price is below the minimum price, we don't want to sell. So for this marketplace, this is the market for digital camera, and then the price is at $175. So for the first producer, for Jack, for his minimum price to sell is only $25. But if the price for the marketplace is $125, he will sell because the price is pretty high. So we're going to put the producer surplus in this area. That's between your price line and then the supply curve. And then for Latasha, for her, she's willing to sell for $75, but the price is $125. Again, she will sell also. So this is our producer surplus. And then next for Nick, Nick's price is looks like what, 75, and then again the price is $125, so he will sell as well. So this is a producer surplus. Now for Rosa, Rosa's minimum willingness to sell the camera is $225, but the price for the marketplace is $175, so she wouldn't sell because price too low, it's too cheap. So based on information above, we can tell that 3 sellers will sell digital camera. So 3 sellers. And then total producer surplus in the marketplace will be, so again looking for the total area. So for the first producer, for Jack, for his producer surplus, I'm going to use the market price, which is $175, minus his minimum willingness to sell the product, 25, so $150. And then for Latasha, will be $175, minus her minimum price to sell, which is $75. So this would be $100. And then for the last one for Nick, will be the price $175 minus his minimum price to sell, which is $125. The answer will be just $50. So now our total producer surplus is the sum between these 3 numbers over here. So total is 300. Let's put in 300. And then next, suppose the market price for digital camera increased to $275. So now let's redo our areas. So first for Tim, go from here to $275, and then, whoa, almost made a mistake. Go back, Tim. For Jack, okay, for Latasha, and then for Nick. Now guys, notice for Rosa, before Rosa wouldn't sell because price was too low. Price was too low. But now when the price becomes $275, she wants to sell because for her minimum price is only $225. So the price is above her minimum price to sell. Therefore, she will sell. But poor Tim over here, he's still holding on to his what looks like $325. So for him, the price being $275 is still too cheap. So he wouldn't sell either. Let me check my answers above. Okay, all right. So based on the information above, when the market price for digital camera increased to $225, the number of sellers willing to sell the digital camera increased to 4 sellers, and then the total producer surplus also increased. So let's find our producer surplus. So for the first one, we're going to use $275 for Jack minus his $25, and then next for Latasha is $275 minus $75, and next will be Nick, that's $275 minus $125, and then for Rosa, $275 minus $225. Okay, and then let's find the total. Okay, so the total producer surplus is $650. Grid it now. Cross your fingers. Hope everything's right. Good and good and good. Okay. All right. So this is how you do number 5 in chapter 7. Have any question? Let me know.